Hey everyone. Oh, hang on, every time I think I get my mic right, I don't. Hi. So, I just got home from my day job, so I thought I'd record a video because my plans for recording this weekend didn't quite go as planned. So I was at Comic-Con Revolution, Ontario, and I'm actually going to be packing my lunch for tomorrow while I'm doing this. So apologize for the extra noise, and I'm going to be moving around a little bit. Don't mind the mess. We just moved recently, so things are going to be, they're going to be a little messy. Anyway, so my weekend plans not go as planned. So I was selling some of my craft stuff. Ooh, that was probably not a good noise. I was selling some of my craft stuff over the weekend, and I was unable to get away from the booth as much as I'd like and film people in their cosplays and the different voice actors and actors that were there and everything. So I ended up just kind of scrapping my footage because it felt like that's what was for the best. And I promised a video every week, so we're doing a video today. You guys get to meal prep my lunch with me. Breakfast I usually cook in the morning. Well, okay, not true. Actually, I typically, oh, sorry, forgot one more thing. The cheese. I pretty much have been making my own Lunchables, but instead of crackers, cucumbers. So the event was a lot of fun, and I really loved it. It was really good, and I'm so happy we went. I'm just sorry about that. I'm just sad that I couldn't, get out and film stuff and show more of it off. So I was looking back over the footage, and a lot of it was just me talking into the camera, not so much event coverage, and it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like I was giving the video my best. So I decided to scrap it. And so, yeah, I'm just cutting the cucumber slices in half because they work better that way. I tried eating some of them whole, and I couldn't really, the meat to cheese ratio, meat cheese cucumber ratio was definitely off. But yeah, I didn't want to do that subpar quality of video. Didn't want to subject you guys to that. But the good news is I'm going to another event, and that is going to be Monster Palooza in Pasadena. That one, I am not selling anything. My husband is, but I am not selling anything. So I'll be able to get out, walk around, show you a lot of the vendors. Should be a lot of fun. So let's see. What am I doing? So this is bit explanation, bit, evening vlog, seeing what's going on. So I like to, the meal prepping is sort of new for me, especially healthy meal prepping. Before it was just kind of like, okay, whatever I can find, I'll just throw in a dish. But lately I've been wanting to take, cats drifting. I have 3 cats. You may occasionally hear them in the background, but they tend to drift across the wood floor, and it's hilarious. They have not hurt themselves doing that. They haven't crash landed. They're a little more graceful than that. But they tend to do like a little Tokyo drift before bolting up the stairs, which has carpet. It's one of the only things that has carpet in the house. It's a little weird. And then they tend to just zoomies straight up and down the carpeted stairs, and it's the funniest thing. It kept me up in the middle of the night, or woke me up throughout the night, the first night, like the first couple nights we were here, because I wasn't used to hearing the sound of cats having zoomies on carpeted stairs. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, meal prepping. I wasn't exactly the healthiest, still not quite, because I'm using, lunch meat instead of, homemade chicken breast or stuff. But when you're on a budget, you're on a budget. I'm also on dietary restrictions, fun enough. I have a gluten intolerance. That makes life interesting and trying to figure out. So I'm always looking for, okay, is this gluten-free? Does it have the official little symbol? All that kind of stuff. So sometimes it's easier to go cucumber slices than pay, $5 for a bag of crackers that's half the size of, well, not half the size, but like half the amount of what you get for normal crackers. There's a lot of up cost with having to eat gluten-free. Anyway, but I thought I'd take this video just to talk to you guys, just to hang out a little bit and see how it's going. Another thing that went wrong over the weekend was some of my footage did not go through because I didn't have my microphone turned on. So that was another reason I had to scrap it. I didn't realize it until after the event was over and I checked back on the footage and I'm like, oh, well, this is literally just a soundless clip of me walking around a convention center. Yeah, that's not good for, not really good for YouTube. Anyway, so you can see I also have ADHD. I am bouncing around from topic to topic. Hope you can keep up, or if you can't, it's okay. Not everyone can. I really do bounce around a lot. But this is me. These are how my videos are going to go. A lot more unedited, uncut. I do plan on doing some travels outside of Monsterpalooza and stuff. I have some Orange County stuff planned for next week, and I'm very excited. Orange County, California. Yeah, but meal prep's kind of new, and healthier meal prep is definitely new. With my ADHD, for me, bear in mind, this is for me. This is not advice. Everyone is different. Please bear that in mind. For my ADHD, the healthier I eat, the better the easier it is to manage. I have yet to find a medication that actually works for me. So it's been a lifelong struggle. That's also why videos for this channel are pretty sporadic as well, because I lose motivation, I forget something else, something new and shiny catches my interest, so I'm just off doing something else. Yeah, so, but one way I've started doing it is, you'll notice I'm folding my lunch meat and rolling it into a cute little design. That is my way of fancifying my lunches for myself, and I found out visually, yeah, it makes it a lot more appealing. So, but yeah, so this channel will be stuff around, there's also going to be vlogs around the house. So, because we have moved, I did not realize when we moved out of our one-bedroom apartment and moved in a storage unit, how much stuff we actually had. So quite a few videos throughout the next couple of months are also going to be, you know, me learning to declutter and let go of stuff and just kind of feel like I'm getting my life back on track. Because I was doing videos for a little bit and then I stopped. It was a little hard. I believe one of our cats likes meowing into the hallway and hearing his own voice. He has a lot of fun with that. He especially likes, you know, hearing his voice echo and stuff like that. So, yeah, but it was a little bit of a tough year. I believe it was around that time my grandmother went on hospice, so that was pretty rough. And then I think I was officially diagnosed with depression. So I was going through depression after my grandma passed and for about a year. And now it's kind of, I feel like after therapy, it feels like I'm getting back into a really good place to start doing stuff like this again. And I'm also taking advantage of, I'm using this to keep myself accountable for getting things done. Like this weekend. And I will show you a before. I'll give you a before as soon as I'm done meal prepping. I am going to be working on my new office / craft room. And that room, because it's one of the first ones you encounter in the house, has become kind of the main dumping spot, which really sucks. Applewood smoked Gouda, in case anyone is curious. Really good cheese. It's one of my favorites. I love the flavor of the Applewood smoked. Anyway, so where where was I? Yeah. So my office has kind of become of like a dumping ground, and it's not really fun, but I will give it this. Things have been getting cleared out. My husband's been clearing his stuff out that has kind of happened. It's a little bit more of a mess because we just got back from a convention, and then I had to go straight back to work the next day. So I haven't really had time to clean up or organize anything, but it wasn't really organized to begin with. It was chaos and doom piles. It still is chaos and doom piles. It's just a little more organized chaos and doom piles. But that is going to be the subject of next week's vlog, because I'm going to give an update after the weekend to see if I actually did it, because it's Memorial Day weekend coming up. So that is my hope, to finally get my office in order and get everything ready to go. By the way, here's the final result. Let me do this without dropping anything. Yeah, as you can see, some of the meat didn't fit over here, but yeah, this is a little Tupperware container I bought because I'm like, oh, I can do my own Lunchables, or oh, I can separate things out. So yeah, because right now I'm also going to the gym, trying to put on some muscle, and in putting on muscle also lose some fat as a benefit. So protein and low carb are kind of working. But I will say this, I'm not allowing myself to feel guilty for having treats, because the stress of that is worse than just going, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy a treat tonight. It's just a nice way to treat myself. So there's that. Anyhow, let me get this in the fridge. And so, yeah, so this channel is going to be a lot more some DIY, some travel. So I've got Monster Palooza coming up. I've got a few Orange County videos that I definitely want to do. I think a restaurant review is going to be in there. I'm very excited. I will be posting on my blog as well. Link will be down in the description. That is something I started trying to get back into with this. And so, yeah, the blog will also give a little more, play-by-play of pictures, because this is going to be more of a, hey, here's the before, and then the next video will be like the after and the struggles I kind of went through and things like that. But the blog will have like more pictures as I'm going, what I'm doing. I may film some clips, we'll see. But let's head over and check out the office. Okay, everyone, we are in the hallway leading up to the Doom room. And oh, hello. This is our lovely little Natasha, one of the kittens. Hello, baby girl. Our sweet little tuxedo here. The cats are actually not allowed in my office yet, just simply because of how messy it is. You guys are about to see. It's pretty much a Doom room. Oh. She's trying to jump up on me, being all sweet and cute. Here we go. Hey, little girl, you gotta stay out here, okay? And here we go. This is my Doom room office area. It's it's pretty bad. And there's still a bunch of moving boxes. Those all have books and everything. Some drawer organizers I was trying. Hangers that were left that I still have to go through. Up there is actually sound foam to put on the walls to kind of dampen it, because I was doing a podcast for a while. Organizers literally have become Doom drawers. It literally became stuff that I was just started off organized, well-intentioned, and then just became a place to shove everything. That's a lot of my arts and crafts and stuff. And as you can see, it's just endless. The shelving, I actually want to remove. I want to get some nice bookcases. This is actually a desk, believe it or not. There's actually a desk under all this. Because out here is our laundry and everything. So my room, when we get back, is pretty much my office is pretty much the dumping ground when we first get back. So yeah, that's going to be a vision board. I just have to erase all the other stuff. It got mostly faded and erased during the move. But yeah, so this is going to be the project that I'm going to be recording. I have actually just decided right now I'm going to record it. I'm going to record my progress, probably do some time-lapse shots and stuff just to show you guys, and then talk about the experience and going through stuff, because I've always been this is always how it's been. I've always been kind of messy and everything, and organization, it feels like organization styles just fail me every time. I'm not really able to keep up with them, but I'm trying. And I found some tips, because originally I was just going to be like, oh, well, let me, pile everything up, maybe move everything out, slap a coat of paint on it. That's going to make it feel better. Not quite. It probably won't quite. Get some different lighting in here, because it looks like I'm way more tired than I actually I kind of am. I'm coming off about 2 months of burnout at my job. So these videos are also a way to get back in touch with my creative side, and it's actually meant to be therapeutic, just so it feels like I'm getting back in touch with my creative side and everything. Because right now I'm mostly just doing like little crafts, like I'm painting rocks with like paint pens and stuff like that. I've got some stickers that I've just done graphic design to design some stickers and made them and stuff. So, but yeah, this is kind of how it's always been, and it just felt like I never really knew how to be organized. And it turns out I don't know. It's not just that I don't know how to be organized. I don't know how to declutter. I've never really decluttered. I've always just hoarded and hung on to stuff. And just today discovered I have a scarcity mindset where I'm just like, oh, I can use this. I can use this. I can probably use this. Oh, let me save all the different little tool bits that I got in a, sorry, my arm's getting tired. This is take 2. I messed up on the first one. Keeping it honest. Yeah, I don't really know how to declutter. Declutter. There we go. Because having ADHD, I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there understand doom room and organization styles. So there is a YouTube channel that I found, and I'm very excited. Very excited to try it out. Try out some of the techniques I've been learning. And one of the main lessons I've been learning is don't try to follow what you see on Instagram and everyone else's. It's finding what works for you. So I am excited to find what works for me. Sorry, I love that. That was left behind. I love that one. So I'm trying to find what works with me, and I have some really great ideas because I've already kind of done it with my closet upstairs. That's a whole other project, is decluttering my clothes. I have too many clothes, so I'm going to try and use the I think it's container method. I have containers, whatever fits in there or whatever the clothes I keep. So we're going to try that. There's a lot of different channels. I don't know why I'm hesitating and saying Clutterbug is the biggest one that I found that I'm very excited about all of her stuff. If you've taken her quiz, I found out I'm a butterfly, very visual person. So that's given me a whole host of ideas of how to completely redesign my office and turn this into something more manageable, because I'm getting kind of just stressed out looking at it, because the reason I know the reason the cats went in here is that window right there. That's why the baby kitties went in here. It gets all the morning sun. I'm thinking about putting a bird feeder out there, but I'm worried about the neighborhood cats getting the birds. And also my cat's trying to attack the neighborhood cats through the window. That was a whole thing last night. Anyway, but yeah. So I'm very excited to tackle this weekend. This is going to be the next video, is the update to see how well I do and if I keep up with it. So, but yeah. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate everyone and the fact that you have decided to spend your time watching my little videos. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Check out my blog and my Instagram. Links down below. I will be posting a little more. It'll be a little more sporadic, but I will be posting more about like more in detail experiences or little things that I'm doing, recipes and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm excited to show my progress next week. And yeah, until next time, safe exploring.